My lovely people, welcome back to another trending story. If you're new here, welcome. I'm Theodora. And if you like what you see on my channel, please do your girl a favor by clicking on that red subscribe button and be part of my team. Also turn on the notification bell. You need to click on the first bell. That way you won't miss out on any of my new videos. So guys, today's video is fully loaded. So please make sure you watch the video till the end, as we are still on the late Super TV CEO Michael Usifo Ataga'S and Chidima Ojukwu saga. In fact, this Chidima girl is something else, as she keeps changing her story. She has granted 3 interviews after she was, paraded by the police and she was interviewed the first time. And in each interview, she keeps saying different stories. I don't understand why she's allowed to grant several interviews like, she has become a celebrity or what. I don't even understand. You will see her smiling and blushing and I'm like, for who now? Who are you smiling for? I understand that she is still a suspect until proven, guilty by a court of law. But I'm sick and tired of all these interviews and the fact that they keep asking her lame questions. How many interviews will she grant? And her statement keeps changing on each interview. First, she admitted she killed the late Mr. Atagas based on self-defense. In another interview with The Punch, she said she did not plan to kill him, that she only wanted to get money from him and that she was sorry and regrets what she had done. The third interview she had with NTA, she said she tied him up when he was asleep before killing him. Now, in the video you are about to watch, which is her latest and 4th interview, she is now saying she did not kill the late Mr. Atagas. Obviously, someone is trying so hard to change her story. For me, I am tired of all these baseless interviews. Let her go and argue her case in court. Now, let me allow you guys to watch her latest and the 4th interview with Crime Fight.
He doesn't talk much about himself. He's quite busy, like a busy person. I would say that at some point in time, he got to know that he likes to carry girls, and he smokes, he drinks, and takes drugs also. So I don't know deep about him. His character, he gets angry easily. He has issue with his wife, but his children is what is targeted as family man. He wasn't into happy married life or something. It was just more of catering for his kids. I can't remember some of his friends that I've met, but remember their faces kind of really, or their names, but I've met 2 people that I said friend something. I don't have 10 million in my bank account, so I have 400 or 500 accounts. Michael gave me his laptop. He had 2 laptops, so I told him that I wanted laptops, so he gave me 1, and that was what I sold to get the money. It was a Mac Pro. I wasn't doing ushering when I was with him anymore. I was getting more from him than doing the ushering, so there was no need on ushering. Ushering can be 15k, 20k. It gives me more than the ushering. The apartment where it was said it was leaking, so then they said I should book. They said it was free and I too was free, so let's see. It was Sunday on the 13th June. I decided to check online about the shortlets because it said that I didn't want hotel. There will not be Netflix, or it will not be fun, being in the house or something. So that was when I decided to check for a shortlet. So I sent it to him and he said it was okay. Then he said I should go check the place out. So I checked it and it was okay. Then he made payments. He sent 105. That was for 4 days. After I paid the money, so after 1 hour, he came. When he came, then we went to get food. We went out to eat and also get drinks. And we're just indoor watching movie, drinking, smoking. He woke up before me. but I was still feeling sleepy and dizzy because of the smoke, drink, and the drug. So he asked what I need, like what we need. So I was like, we need to buy food and drug because the drug that we brought already finished. He sent the money to their account. Why the other one? He gave me the card because I was trying to make payments and it didn't go through. So he gave me the card. I didn't have access to his card, but I know the PIN code. Before I was leaving, he stood up to lock the door. But when I got in, I was knocking. As there was no answer, I opened the door, was already open, like it wasn't locked. And the duvet was on the floor, plus pillows. The couch was facing the door, and the bed was stained with blood already, and the floor where he was blood, and then music was on, the TV was on. The room was already disarranged, like someone broke in. Then I saw him on the floor. I didn't know what to do. I took my things with his thing and left. I was afraid. I didn't know if I have raised alarm, they would have arrested me for doing it because I and him were just the only people in the room. I just left. I was packing my things to leave. Then I noticed that my clothes were stained, so I changed it to another. I took the bag that contained his ID and documents, bank statements. My bag was already on the floor. I left my bag on the floor. And then the stuff it was with was on the TV set. That's where the stuff I took was on the TV set. So I just packed them and just put them into the nylon and left. I took his phone the following week. I was home, then I went out to withdraw some money from the ATM that I was with. I withdrew 200. Before that day, on Tuesday, he already told me that he's going to give me the money that I requested for. And when I came out, when I was arrested, and they were saying I made away with 5 million naira, there was no 5 million naira in the account. I just did it. It's not like I had something to do with his death. I never had anything to do with his death. The lady that I rented the apartment from, I had to message her that she should please probably send the security guy to check on him. That I haven't heard from him. That's what I said to her. And they came to my house and they arrested me, took me to station. I didn't involve anybody. I don't know who must have come into the apartment. Definitely somebody did that, but I don't know who that person is. I don't know what happened when I left to buy the food. I don't know. Because of the thing I did after not alerting police and then also withdrawing money, I feel guilty for what happened. I did not kill him. I'm not sure whether I did not kill him, but my doings, taking his money and not reporting the police, I believe that somebody knew where we were and then waited till I left before they could enter. The pressure and people, when I was confronting security guy, and it was like, no, nobody entered into the apartment, that it was just me that entered into the apartment. And knowing full well of what I did, withdrawing his money. I just took the blame on myself that since no one believes, let me just take it. No one is influencing my statements. I've not spoken to anybody, my relation or anybody. I've just been in the self since.
Now, let's hear what the Lagos State Commissioner of Police has to say on Chidimma's contradictory statements.
The trait of an average criminal. She was here, we recorded all her. So at State CID, the night she was arrested, now we recorded all her. So even the lady that rented the place to her, now we recorded everything now. So we have that in, because if she's now so I think something as an afterthought, then if it's going to prove out. But anybody thinking that police, so maybe trying to give her a split or something, that person is saying it out of mischief. And it's highly discouraging. For us to have risked our life, to have carried out our professional callings now and getting her, instead of the action, what I've done now, being appreciated and being encouraged to get further. So maybe it's just a way of distracting police that it's okay when we castigate police. So then police will be discouraged. We'll not be able to go on long. No, we'll never be. So we are not leaving any stone unturned. We are not leaving any lead unfollowed. Any lead that we get.
So guys, I told you all that today's video is fully loaded. Now let's see the late Mr. Atagas' cousin's reaction to the whole saga.
He is the third son in a family of 4. He has 2 elder brothers and a younger sister, and his siblings, they all live abroad. And Usifo grew up as a child who was raised by very good parents in a Christianly manner, and he is a guy who's always had business in his DNA. He's always liked to do business. But what I'll tell you about Usifo is that Usifo is very respectable. Usifo will never hurt a fly. Usifo loves people. Usifo goes beyond the immediate family to know his cousins, to know his uncles. I've had the very regrettable privilege of seeing that dead body 5 times. My cousin's hands were tied so badly that the rope entered his skin. The rope is right there as an exhibit with the police. That binding could not have been done by that lady alone. Not possible. Even if he was drugged, it is not possible, because I saw the lady and I saw my cousin. I said, this is not possible. Apart from the fact that he was tied, there were multiple stabs on his body. That is correct. Multiple. So that story of 2 stabs and neck is not true. He was stabbed in other places. His leg. In fact, in Yaba mortuary, the attendants were so dramatic that they told us clearly, the stabbing here was so bad that it's a hole. The guy stuck his 2 fingers into my cousin's body in my presence. I am serious. The Doppler vein, he was stabbed here deliberately. So whether he was just stabbed on the neck, no, he was stabbed on the Doppler vein twice. He was stabbed on his body multiply.
So guys, it's a wrap from me. Please leave me your thoughts and opinions at the comment section. Let's keep the conversation going. Also subscribe to my channel if you have not done that already, and turn on the notification bell. You need to click on the first bell. That way you won't miss out on any of my new videos. Like and share this video with your family and friends and on all your social media platforms. If you find this video interesting or useful, also check out a playlist of some of my recent videos popping up on the screen. You can click on it and watch. You might find them interesting. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye guys.